If you've ever watched your daughter struggle with gossip, exclusion, name calling, or even manipulation in a friend group, you've witnessed relational aggression. This is the most common way that girls hurt each other, and it can be emotionally distressing for your daughter and for you. It might leave you wondering, why are girls so mean? Well, the answer lies both in development and in environment. In this video, I'm going to explain what triggers girls to behave in such unkind and hurtful ways. This is the first step to helping your daughter navigate relational aggression. My name is Erica Rude. I am a parent coach and a life coach for teen girls and young adult women. I've been coaching for over a decade, and one of the most common coaching topics for my teen clients and my young adult clients are friendships. Friendships are a source of joy and happiness and fun, but they can also be one of the biggest sources of stress and confusion. When your daughter's going through a challenge with a friend, which most often would be related to relational aggression, it can damage her self-esteem and her future friendships. She needs support when she's going through these challenges so she doesn't form lasting negative beliefs about who she is and about how friendships will form in the future. This is what I do in life coaching, and it's also how I support parents because you are the front lines. And when you better understand what your daughter is going through, you can better guide her. And in this video, we're going to dive into some of the reasons girls do resort to relational aggression. The first common reason girls resort to relational aggression is a desire to be accepted and belong. It seems counterintuitive, but when a teen girl's sense of belonging or acceptance feels threatened, they will often resort to exclusion, gossip, or manipulation because they feel so insecure. And these relational aggression tactics can give them a false sense of security and belonging. The second common reason girls resort to relational aggression is a quest for identity and power. Many girls during the teen years are figuring out who they are, and during this time, they will very often compare themselves to each other. This tendency to compare can lead to feelings of jealousy and envy. And when a girl is feeling like someone is better than her, or she feels threatened by someone else's accomplishments, achievements, friendships, or even appearance, she will resort to relational aggression in an effort to make herself feel better. Again, this is stemming from insecurity and a misguided belief that resorting to relational aggression is going to help her feel more connected to who she is. The second layer of this is a desire for control. Many teen girls feel like they have no control over their lives, that their parents make all the decisions or their teachers make all of the decisions. And this need for power and control can come out in friendships. When friendships are changing and girls feel a lack of agency, they will resort to tactics like gossip, exclusion, or manipulation because they realize that they can have a control over how their friend group is operating or even over someone else's feelings. The third reason is that teen girls are still developing emotional intelligence and communication skills. When they have an experience of feeling jealous, of feeling insecure, or of feeling unstable in a friendship, they don't yet know how to process these complicated feelings. And many have little idea how to communicate themselves in healthy, constructive ways. Sometimes gossiping, excluding, or manipulating a friend group can feel easier than processing and actually facing these complicated feelings. And the fourth reason behind relational aggression are cultural expectations and pressures. Girls are growing up in a world that measures them constantly, and they will very often compare themselves to each other, as well as the influencers and the people that they see on social media and television. This kind of pressure to be perfect, to live a certain life, is very often internalized, and it starts to perpetuate relational aggression because girls will see themselves as rivals rather than allies. Now that you know four of the most common reasons why girls resort to relational aggression, the next step is helping your daughter rise above it. The keys are building her self awareness, her self esteem, her communication skills, and her emotional intelligence. I have many parenting resources on my website, inspirebalance.com, that will help you guide your daughter in these areas. You can check out the blog or the parent resource library, but one-on-one coaching can help as well. Through life coaching, your daughter will get more personalized support. I've worked with hundreds of girls in the area of friendships and self-esteem, and I teach girls how they can navigate friendship changes and challenges, including those that involve relational aggression. If you'd like to talk more, schedule a free discovery session. We can talk about your daughter's personal experiences and figure out the program that will be the best for her. I'd love to talk with you more. So click the link in my bio to schedule a free discovery session today.